Okay, I believe we should be live now. Wanted to give it a couple seconds to make sure that weren't experiencing any lag. But welcome everybody to another edition of OneKey MLS Unlocked. This is our office meeting in a box for August of 2026. My name is Hamid. I'm going to be taking you through all new updates at OneKey this month and what's going on. This is great to have a little condensed version of all the new updates that we have going on here. Whether you're an office manager or a broker, you can share this with your team, or if you just want to gain insights on what's going on, this is a really great way to get a bite-sized kind of you know idea of what's going on here. So I'm going to wait another couple seconds before I jump into the agenda, just in case anyone is joining. I will be taking questions. I will be answering them at the end. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask them. I'll be going through them at the end. We'll try my best to get an answer for you. I'm not an expert at a lot of this stuff, but I do have a good amount of knowledge. So we'll figure out what we can. If I can't get your question answered, I will reach out to you after with the answer to it. So let me just move some things around. All right, I think we're cool. So jumping in, we're going to go through our agenda really quick. A couple exciting things we have going on. OcuSell List, I'm going to be talking about that. It's a new option for listing managements that we have. We're going to be going through a success tip that we go through every month. We're going to go through our market stats. We have a summer promotion from Rent Spree. I had spoke about this, I believe the last two webinars as well, about this promotion from Rent Spree. Really, really great promotion they're doing. So I'll talk through that. And then we have a back to school event in the Bronx with our friends at HGAR. So I'll go through that a little bit. All right. All right. So really exciting stuff with OcuSell List coming this month. I believe August 18th is our go live date. So OcuSell List, essentially what it is, it's a new way to enter listings at OneKey. It's not replacing Matrix. It's just a new platform that you have. So you'll have two options to do that. They're separate interfaces. So it's not going to be in your Matrix or something like that. They're separate interfaces. They both write into our MLS database. So just to kind of clarify that before we jump in, they're not conjoined, or it's two separate programs. So you'll have options to try this, and OcuSell has really, really great options. You have it autofills up to 70 fields. It reorders photos in walkthrough order. It offers optional AI for public remarks, and it runs rules that catch certain things, errors, I guess you could say, before your listing goes live. So it just gives you a couple extra tools that maybe you didn't have before. So again, it's dealer's choice, up to you, whichever you prefer to use, but it is a new platform coming and we're really, really excited for it. It's included in your OneKey membership. So this is not something you need to pay for. We do have, excuse me, something just popped on my screen. Sorry about that. So we do have the List Plus option. So this gives you cloning, it gives you a broker dashboard, some more automation. That's a pro version. You do not have to pay for that if you don't want to. You will get the free version included in your OneKey membership. So just want to log that. This QR code gives you some more information on it. We have a really great article up. It gives you kind of a full breakdown of what it has, some of the things I just talked about too, but this QR code is great to scan. Two things I just want to mention in terms of the logging between the systems. So OcuSell to Matrix takes up to about 5 minutes. Matrix to OcuSell takes up to about 30 minutes. So when you do go ahead and use this, if you do upload something and you don't see it reflected right away, you don't need to re-upload it. It does take a few minutes. So just want to repeat that. OcuSell to Matrix to show up, it takes about 5 minutes. Matrix to OcuSell takes about 30 minutes. So just want to kind of get that across, because I don't want people to be, putting something in 10 times and it's like, oh, it's not showing up. There is a bit of a lag. So just want that to be clear. But really exciting stuff. Like I said, August 18th, this is coming. So keep an eye out for it. And if you haven't already scanned this QR code, a lot of great information on OcuSell here. All right. So we have a success tip for the month. Our friend here at OneKey, James, made this great video about finding properties near you using public transit, using OneKey MLS. So if you're looking for a home and public transit is non-negotiable for you, really, really cool tool here. I'm going to play this video for you. It's just about 2 minutes, so you can get a full idea of what's going on. Oh, I see that it says you cannot see the QR code. Okay, I'm gonna forward this QR code to you then if you're not able to see it. Um, should should be there, but if not, I'll be able to forward this QR code to you. Thanks for letting me know about that, though. I'll be able to send it to you in a little bit. All right, so let me play this video for you.
Hi, OneKeyers. Many of us have had clients who are looking to live within a specific distance to public transportation. And we know, based on past experiences, that type of search is not always easy to do on the Matrix platform. So, what we're going to do is we are going to use our Matrix maps to see how we can search for properties within a specific distance from public transportation. Now, we are just in the residential search page. We're going to add in Nassau County just to keep our search a little bit more broad. And before we jump into our maps, I want to scroll down to additional fields here and show you this distance to train field. Now, obviously, we could use this if this were a required field. But unfortunately, when we add in 0.5, because we'd like to be within a half a mile from a train station, we're not getting enough listings. We're not getting the results we think we should normally get. So let's go ahead and leave this field blank and jump up to our maps. And from here, let's zoom into a specific neighborhood. What's really cool here is that I can click on any of these public transportation icons, and I can see which public transportation options exist at this stop. So as we can see, this is Jamaica stop, and this services pretty much all of the Long Island Railroad lines. If we click out of this and click into the MTA icon, now we can see which lines pass through this Jamaica Center. Now, if my clients would like to live by a specific Long Island Railroad line, I can use my radius tool, drag a half a mile from each of the stops on that particular line. And as we continue to use our radius tool, we will start to compile our results. Remember, we can go ahead and save this as an auto email for our client. And now anytime a listing pops up within a half a mile from any of those stops, my client will get a new listing. As always, if you have any questions or you'd like more support, head over to support.onekeymls.com.
All right, thank you, James. So great little video showing you how you can use that kind of searching tool to find a station and then draw, a line from it. If this is something that's really important to a homeowner or a home buyer, that public transport needs to be in walking distance or driving distance to their home, it's a great tool to have here. And some people don't know we have that. So I love this video. It really explains it well, and it walks you exactly on how to do it. All right, moving forward. So as we did last month and the month before, we're going to be talking about market stats a little bit. If you scan this QR code, it gives you a great article written by my colleague Avery, and it has a full breakdown of market stats. Similar to last month, prices are still rising across our footprint. So the median sales price hit about $725,000 in June. So it's about 4% higher than last year. Buyers are still at a high, demand is up. But inventory remains the issue. So similar to last month, what we had talked about, it's just the inventory is limited, and that's causing these, kind of setbacks for people. Every county saw prices rise. Suffolk County led the pack with about 7%. There's a full county by county breakdown available. If you scan this QR code, it'll take you to that article. It'll give you a full breakdown of market stats. I just wanted to give you a little summary about what's going on there. But if you'd like, scan this and it'll take you there and you'll get a full insight. All right. Moving forward. So like I mentioned last month as well, RentSpree Pro is free all summer for OneKey members. So if you use this discount code OneKey Summer Promo, you unlock 3 free months of RentSpree Pro. If you're not familiar with RentSpree, it's really, really great if you're in the rental space. It offers online rental applications. It provides background checks, credit reports, eviction history, etc. And with that Pro, it adds some other features that aren't included in the base membership. It'll do income estimate reports, extended background checks, things like that. So if you're in that space, this is something you should really, really take advantage of. The people at RentSpree are great. Worked with them heavily, and they're always kind, always helpful. So really, really great product. Scan this QR code; it'll take you straight through to there, And don't forget, it's OneKey Summer Promo. That's the discount code to enter, so you can get the Recipe Pro free for 3 months. So really, really great offer that they have going on here, and I encourage you to go to it if you are in this space. All right, give everyone just 1 second to get that if you need it. Sometimes with these QR codes, even me, like when I'm holding my phone up to it, sometimes it takes me a minute to get it. So I kind of try to give people a second. And not every restaurant you go to also, there's no more menus. It's all QR codes. So August is back to school month. So we're really encouraging back to school month. It's an exciting time. Me myself, I live with my nephew. He lives upstairs, and he's getting hyped up for back to school. So it's a great time. If you want to learn how your colleagues are prepping, we have this QR code here. And if you have a tip for how your buyers and sellers are impacted on this, please feel free to share with us on our social media. So whether it be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, it's at OneKey MLS. Give us some thoughts, give us some tips on how your buyers and sellers will be impacted. We'd love to share them. We'd love hearing back from all of you. So please don't hold back on that. And in the spirit of back to school month, our friends at HGAR, Hudson Gateway Association of Realtors, is opening a new office. So next Monday, August 17th, from 12 to 4 p.m., myself, my colleague Abby, my colleague Trish, our CEO Richard, we will be there. There will be a ribbon cutting ceremony, live music, family-friendly activities. OneKey's hosting a seed planting activity. That's kind of been our mantra, grow your business with us with OneKey. So it's really, really exciting. It's supposed to be a great day. I'm really looking forward to it. I'd love to meet a lot of you in person if I haven't already. So it'll be awesome. It's in the middle of the day, so I understand if it's troubling for some people, but more information on it is on that QR code. I'll give you a second to scan it. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to this. I'm excited to see the new office, and it's kind of, you know, in the swing of back to school month. It's a great event. All right. So just a quick recap. So like I said, AccuCell is coming August 18th, and look out for that. So again, just so you know, it's not conjoining systems. It's two separate systems, whichever you prefer using. AccuCell does have great tools that you should take advantage of, or at least try out and see how you like. Our success tip, so James shared, if you're looking for a station near your home that you're looking to buy, you can look that up on the map and see distances and draw a polygon or whatever you'd like around that railroad station or transit station to make your life a little easier. Market stats, so we went through those. Same kind of story. Prices are up, inventory is low. Rent Spree Pro, really, really great tool. Like I said, 3 months free using that code. And just to tell you that code again, OneKey Summer Promo is that code to get the 3 months. All right, and back to school month. I hope to see all of you or most of you next Monday at the HGAR event. I think it'll be great. And yeah, that'll be awesome. Let me check the chat really quick for questions. All right, I see here we have a question from Valerie. Is there a radius map search option? Valerie, I'm not 100% sure if there is a radius map search option. It's not something I'm familiar with, but I will double check that and get back to you. That is a great question. Not something I've come across yet, but I will check that out and get back to you on that. So that's a great question. And forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Yoshinori, I will send you that QR code from that first slide that we had. I'll send it to your email right after this is completed. All right. I think that's all the questions that I'm seeing. So as always, thank you all for joining me so much. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Anyone here at OneKey. We also have our support site, support.onekeymls.com. If you have anything to share, please, you can reach out to us on socials at onekeymls.com. Sorry, at OneKeyMLS is our socials. And yeah, thank you all for joining me so much once again today. I had a blast as always. So I hope you all have a great day. And we have another one of these on the 26th. So in about 2 weeks with my colleague, Abby, the 26th at 11 a.m. All right. Thank you, everybody.